Hello everybody, we are here once again at Transworld. It's a Halloween trade show for all these big companies, and we can see some really cool stuff. Right here, we have the Beastcraft booth. Last time we covered distortions, it's right over there. Go and check out that video if you can, but not before you finish this video right here. But they build stuff for the very small team and have a very unique style. I think it's cool. When you have these smaller companies, you'll find them doing some weird stuff. Things that other like huge companies wouldn't take risks on, but they can because they can just make weird things. Especially in this industry, in Halloween, where you can just kind of make weird things and people will buy it. But of course, like most of the companies at this place, they have animatronics, and I want to be able to demo these for you. This one's called a Hillary attack. That's kind of funny. I don't know why it's called that. But this is the first scissor mech that they've used, and it comes out towards you. The scissor mech kind of unfolds to make it so that it can move out. Something that I like about this one are the sleeves kind of coming off from the bottom of the arms. So that makes it so that it can like hit guests, and it won't hurt them, it just would freak them out. You know, always getting freaked out by Hillary, that's what I always say. Whoa. 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 And this is their next one. It's a reskin of one that they did last year. I'll show a video on right now. And it's just this guy who's all chained up, strapped up. They've got a cage on her head now. And I really like the secondary motion of the knees being like pulled off of the ground and the head being swung back and forth. It's really smart because they probably only have one cylinder in here to push it back and forth. And then the rest is just secondary. There she goes.
Yeah, she's my favorite.
Yeah, this one is very cool, very realistic. The only giveaway is that how like hard the knees are, but like that's fine. Honestly, in a haunted house where everything is dark, that stuff like that doesn't necessarily matter. As long as it's scary and somewhat realistic in the dark, it'll look totally real. That is awesome. Now this is one of their like most iconic characters, their vampire bat. But it is very cool. It's $6,000. Beastcraft tends to price their things very expensive, even compared to other pro companies. That one, believe it or not, is $842. But this next one we got right here is another pneumatic animatronic. It's kind of like a coat rack monster, but for the pro industry. Yeah, like you would never be able to tell that this is an animatronic until it comes out at you, and these like air hoses whip around and touches you. And there it goes. That one is $1,905. I don't know what this guy does. Wait, which one is it? Oh, it's that guy. Oh, I like that.
Oh, he turns.
That's actually really cool. I like that. Not enough animatronics turn or have any movement in the legs. So Beastcraft coming in clutch with the new and weird ideas.
The arms look pretty realistic too.
Yeah, it looks like they're on springs, so that adds like a fluidity to it. Usually whenever they use electric motors, they're very like subtle movements like this. Which I think this is a very realistic movement actually. This is a good example of it. Just the arms coming in and the head going up, it's like it's breathing. But yeah, this is their set of new trick-or-treaters this year. Just like classic trick-or-treaters you'd find in like a movie set in the past. I like this one, just like jabbing at something. You could totally have like some like a tortured body or something right over here with this little kid just jabbing him with this toy pitchfork. Oh, hi! I think she wants candy from me. I wish that they had the levitating Reaper here because Home Depot completely ripped off their thing. They made that before Home Depot, and it's like down to the wood structure. And I know that a lot of retail companies come to Transworld to like look for ideas, but like, you know, don't copy people completely. A levitating Reaper is a cool idea. But you know, copy the homework, don't make it obvious. This is the Pumpkinoid, rotating Pumpkinoid. This guy kind of reminds me of a professional version of Lewis from Target. I wonder what his name is. If you could tell me the name in the comments, that'd be awesome. This one is definitely my favorite by far. This like camera guy.
For continued access, voice verification is required.
So it's telling you to talk into the mic because this guy actually repeats what you say in a much more distorted voice.
Please state your name, identification number, and purpose of entry. Speak clearly and directly into the audio input.
That's a cool voice that they gave him. If I ever got an animatronic from them, it would be this one. So what kind of inspired this animatronic, this camera guy over here?
So for the camera guy, we were just looking for something that would be interactive, like a crowd interaction piece for IAPA. That's where we originally debuted him.
Yeah.
And as far as inspiration, it's kind of like Blade Runner, Star Wars, just overall sci-fi.
I can't pass by this guy without like yelling into the mic. It's super cool. I'd love to see more stuff like this from anyone. I'm glad that you're doing it.
Yeah. We were really happy with it. We took it to IAPA, and it was a big hit, so we thought we would bring it to Transworld and see if people responded the same way.
Well, that's pretty cool. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.